What up, everybody, and welcome to No Huddle here on After the Whistle. It's your boy Craig, and we're back, baby, with that football news. I'm in the studio, no more grimy and gritty, so hopefully we'll get that good production for you. But let's talk about it. Thursday night, the first round of the draft, NFL is going down. It's the most exciting time of the year. Rookies coming in, where they're going to go, and what's more important than the quarterback position? Who's going where? How well will they do? What weapons do they have? Let's jump right into it. We all know Caleb Williams, number one to the Chicago Bears. You might as well set it in stone. It's a foregone conclusion, and they set this boy up real nice over there. Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Cole Kmet, Gerald Everett, DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Good defense. Caleb Williams set up for victory. Can he pull it off? He has the most weight on his shoulders. The man is confident in his abilities, but now it's time to show it off. Jaden Daniels seems like the most likely pick to go to the Washington Commanders, and that's not a terrible move. They've got the weapons in place. They got draft capital to get him extra weapons, and with Stefanski there, I think that all this comes together and works out real nice for Jaden Daniels. I'm jealous myself because I love Jaden Daniels, and since I've been talking football, since I've known about Jaden Daniels, I've wanted him to be a New England Patriot, but it doesn't look like it's going to swing that way. New England got that number 3 pick, and everybody's saying Drake May. Will they draft Drake May? Will they trade the number 3 overall pick to the Minnesota Vikings? They want the bag, baby. They want the number 11. They want the 23. They probably want next year's first-round draft pick and maybe even something else. Who knows? If they do trade him, I won't be so mad because Drake May to Minnesota is money. It's a place he can go. He could start right away, and he could be successful. If he comes to New England, it's going to be a struggle. The first year could be a severe confidence destructor, but where I would say that might not be the issue, he didn't have a lot of weapons. He had a terrible offensive line going back to North Carolina, so maybe, just maybe, he can make it work in New England for a year or two while they develop, while they get him some weapons, while they work on that O-line, and maybe 2025, 2026, Drake May can be the starting caliber quarterback that he's meant to be. You know, and then we got Michael Penix. Where's Michael Penix? J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy, where is he going to land? If New England doesn't trade away that 3, will the Minnesota Vikings trade up with Arizona? Will they trade up with the Chargers? Will they trade with the Giants to move up and grab J.J. McCarthy? I'm not really sure where he lands, but I do like him in Minnesota. I think that's another team he can land on that he could have success. I also like the Chargers saying, you know what, let's trade Justin Herbert and all that salary cap to a team that, that wants him, and then we draft J.J. McCarthy. That would be a move that no one would see coming, but would make a whole lot of sense for Jim Harbaugh. But what probably ends up happening is J.J. McCarthy goes to the Giants because the Giants want to get rid of Daniel Jones. Then you got Michael Penix. Michael Penix, where does he go? Well, if New England trades away that number 3 pick, I think they might be smart to say, well, with that 11 pick, we got to grab Michael Penix because we still need our quarterback, and maybe we can grab a worthy wide receiver at 23. If Michael Penix pans out and he can stay healthy, no one will say that 11 pick was too early for him. Bo Nix, a lot of people have him going to Denver. I like that move, but they just traded for Zach Wilson. Will they pass on Bo Nix and let Bo Nix go to Las Vegas? Or will the LA Rams will they fall to LA Rams where they bring him in to replace Matt Stafford once Matt Stafford decides to retire, which could be after this year? Another quarterback that's not getting a lot of hype is Spencer Rattler. And I think a team like Denver or Las Vegas, even the Seattle Seahawks, could look to grab this kid, and he can make a lot of moves for him. Arizona looking to grab Marvin Harrison Jr., but where will Malik Neighbors fall? Will he go to the Chargers? Will he end up with the Giants? And then Rome Odunze, the kid who would be the number 1 wide receiver in the draft had it not been for Malik Neighbors and Marvin Harrison. There's plenty of teams that could utilize his skill set. Looking like Chicago could be the biggest suitor for him, which I think is a terrible move. But I do like him on a team like New Orleans or Jacksonville if he could fall that far. That's all I got for you this week. See you at the draft, and see you next week. Have a good night.